Whoa. All right, people. We are here. I think we're here. Yep, yep, yep. We are here. I don't need that right now. So let me get rid of that. Here's the axe hole cam. Bring that down. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of this setup here? Comments, reactions, favorites. Looks like we're going here. Let me add that. There we go. Cheers, Chris. Let me see here. Oh my goodness. Somebody, can you hear me? I'm just checking this stuff out. I got sidetracked. I started getting pinched for time. Back to live mode. All right. It says go live. Let me go live mode. Publish. What the heck is going on here? All right. Can people hear me here? I do not want to be in preview mode. I should be going right now. All right. Okay, cool. Man, using Ecamm again, but you guys all saw me on the last live stream, so it's been that long. And you guys, I know Shred and Chris. I talked to you guys quite a bit, so you guys know how long it's been. All kinds of work and all that kind of crap. Life gets in the way, right? But I've been trying to keep up on the Patreon, Chris, and I'll be getting more content out on that. We're gonna have a couple giveaways today, and we're gonna have some fun, man. So you guys see what's going on here? Oh, I'm frozen? No, that can't be. All right, let me get this going here. Frozen bad axe camera 1. Okay. How's that going? Can you hear me now? Am I still frozen? Uh-oh. Now I went black. Dang it, man. All right, let me go bad axe camera 2. All right, how's that? Is that good there? It's still right there. How about that? Am I still frozen? Or am I unfrozen? Yeah, this is great. I wanted to do this earlier. That's it all kind of set up how it was. But there's that there. Are you seeing your names come up on the screen too? Still frozen. Dang it. What the heck, man? This is not good. Not good. Live mode. Here we go. How's that? I think it should be good now. Good? Well, yeah, are we in it? We in it to win it now? I hope. I think that did it. Oh, am I frozen, Lise?
Are you frozen?
Yeah. Well, I know I'm not here, but I went there. Cheers. What's up, Myron? What's up? Let me see. Okay, cool. All right. I think there's just a delay. I can see it going up top now where it says I'm live. Woo! All right. Dang. Man, I was getting like, oh crap. Anyway, here I got a little axe hole cam going for everybody right there. Woo! It just unfroze. It's just there's that delay, so I got that. What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, right here says, hey, check this out. What's up, my brother? Right here. That is my real life sister. What's up, sister? From the same mister? Right on. Glenn. Hey, Glenn, did you happen to go to Dry Creek and take advantage of any of those whiskeys? I know I love going Dry Creek, man, but secondary is secondary, and some of them are the same as secondary, but he gives me a little bit of a break. But some of those things are still up there. I mean, he's got the stuff though. If you can't find it, if money's not an issue, it is a little bit less than normal secondary. I'll say that, and it gives me a little bit more of a break. But still, man, still some of these things are just they're just way too much, man. Way too much. We got Bourbon Drop. Yeah, man. Myron puts out some great content. Hey, I know there's some wrenches in here. Hey, go, please, somebody go throw Bourbon Drop up there. Go subscribe. If you're not, I mean, probably everyone in here is subscribed to Bourbon Drop, but if you're not, go subscribe to Bourbon Drop. Myron is the man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, let me get some. I need to start sipping something. It's been, guys, it's been actually, it's been, might have been, I've been making videos and stuff. You know, I'm trying to time them out so it's more consistent. As far as the release dates, I'm going that price and proof on. I think I'm gonna hit Sunday. Throw those on Sundays, and a hunt video, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that, like a day in between stuff. My wife's got an idea for some more stuff, like I'll blind something, you know, kind of like the stuff I do, that good or bad stuff, and but she says this or that work. I'll say whether they're both good or bad. They might both be good, but I won't know what they are. I could say, hey, choose which one or the other over the other. I'll say, hey, this or that, and I'll say this one, not that one, something like that. She's got great ideas. She's the idea person. I just come up here and talk and swing an axe and stuff. I can do the fun stuff actually. Go here and BS with you guys. Yeah, sub to Bourbon Drop. Yeah, yeah. Hey, please like and share. Hey, share this. Please share it, man. It attracts more people in here. Let me see if I can get this going on the live here. Live, so I can interact a little bit more with you peeps. Yeah, here we go. I can see that I'm behind a little bit. There we go. So I'm gonna pour what I like starting out with. I kind of like starting out with the Hancocks because it's such a low proof. Get my palate warmed up a little bit, and like I said, it's been shoot. It might have been shoot. Lise, Mrs. Badaxe is in here. It's been a couple weeks since I had anything. That smells pretty good, actually. I'm coming around to this is a nice starter for me. I just wish it wasn't. It's so expensive. It's so stupid how expensive Hancock's Reserve is. It's a. I think I got it for $100, right, Lise? I think I got it right at $100. But we all know it's not supposed to be that. But I don't see it where I got it was $100 or 98, $99. But everywhere else I see it, it's like 200 is the least I see it for anywhere else. So that's what I'm sipping on right now. Get my palate going. I don't know if you guys read the what this live stream's about, but Mrs. Badaxe thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun too to go through some of these things, ones that were kind of built up with some hype. Hey, this is great. You got to do this. You got to have this. And the other channels, other people, not necessarily some channels. Hey, this is great. This is great. This is great. And, and just a general notion. Hey, this is great. Like Eagle Rare, anything that says Weller on it. This one was getting hyped up a lot. A lot of people hyped this one up. This one because it's Kentucky Owl. And of course, this is number 4 right here. The Bardstown, the Discovery, number 4. That got so much dang hype, people. So much hype. That we bought it. Ooh, we bought it and we'd never had it before. Just bought it. Say because sources that we trusted were buying it, giving it all these good ratings, and couldn't say anything bad about it, and we're like, what's the big? I kept waiting for it to get good, and it wasn't. And as I say that, it's not necessarily that any of these are bad, or I think that they're bad. It's just the hype, the buildup, didn't quite match up to what I was getting, and especially for the price of some of these things. This came out close. It came out like it dropped at like $70 when it first came out. This is a mixer for sure. This one, I mean, you might be able to sip on it. I haven't had it in a long time though. This one, I don't. This one looks fancy. This one looks fancier than all the other Old Foresters because it's printed right on the bottle. It's supposed to. It's the Statesman, right? So it's supposed to look a little better. So you expect a little bit more. I mean, 95 proof. I believe this is 90 proof. Yeah, 90. Actually, 90.8 proof. So 90.8 proof, 90 proof. Is this 95? Yeah, 95 proof. And this is 91 something, I think. 91.2 proof. And this is 90 proof here, but it's just it's a 12-year, right? So it's a little oakier, at least to me. And this one is 111.1 proof. So this is the hottest one here at 111.1 proof, which, you know, us in here, it's not that hot, right? You see here, see hi to all these peeps in here real quick. Myron, Peter White, Chris, Shred, Glenn. Right? Right? Hey, that's right. That's why I'm going through all this trouble, right? Because we got the axe hole in 4K now, people. We got to see this right here. We got a 4K axe hole. Woo! All right, man. Dropping stuff off of here, man. She got these all covered up. All right, let's keep on going down here. Say hi to all these peeps. Shred, Glenn, Myron. I could get, like I said, Shred again. Yeah, go sub to Bourbon Drop, people. Bourbon Drop. Shred. Anyone else in here? Hey, Alex Curry's got a channel. He's got one on. He's got a. Hey, Alex, are you still doing the Facebook Live and YouTube channel with you and your brother and sister? I think you said your brother may have dropped out, but are you still doing that with your sister? Chris, what is up? If anyone, anyone in here, if you want to drop my Patreon in here, if anyone's interested at all in Patreon, there's a few of you in here already. We got stuff going over there. It's starting to grow, and we'll be doing some doing some more giveaways. Doing a couple of 2-ounce sample giveaways today. And if you're a Patreon, depending on what level you are, you get more slots on the little spinny wheel thing. And if you saw the thumbnail or read the info, we're doing these aren't even cracked yet, people. I got 2 of each of these things, and neither one of them have been cracked yet. We got the Still Austin single barrel cast strength, that 210/90 pick there, 116 proof. You know what? I haven't tasted it yet. I got 2 of them. I haven't had time to crack it yet. So we got that, a 2-ounce sample of that as a giveaway that we'll spin for. And we got this. We got the Filmland Spirits Moonlight Mayhem Extended Cut. So that's the cast strength. This is the Californian Dram and Pick that I was a part of. It's 116 proof. It is delicious, people. Really delicious. So me, Big Vic, Richie Z, a few others. We're all in California. Bubble Bath Bourbon. A few others here. The Mash Bill. A few others. You can go to the website and check it out. If you're in Patreon, you guys got all the links in there. You see it. You can see it. Whiskey Joker. What the heck? Got William Hall in the house. Go figure, sorry, man. I'm going out there in a bit to see what is floating around here. Right, you see, back to the store that had the HO single barrel I picked up for $99. They have another one in hand now. It's $200. Dude, that is what happens, dude. Isn't that? It's insane, man. It is insane how this stuff works. It is crazy. Yeah, it's because the word gets out, no thanks to people like me, I'm sure. We start saying, hey, I'm making videos. I want to let the guys, people know that, especially that live around the area, that have access to go to these stores that I go to. Yeah, if you know where I live, you know where I live. Shred knows. Shred knows. Yeah, Chris. All these Alex. Most of you in here know where I live. But yeah, I'm into sharing the wealth, people. I'm not stingy. I can't buy it all anyway. Even at a great price, I can't buy it all. Shred Whiskey Joker. Are you new, man? Have I seen Whiskey Joker before? I don't know if I've seen Whiskey Joker. Jeffrey Whack and welcome, Whiskey Joker. Hopefully you subscribe if you haven't already. We like to have fun here. I like to swing stuff and chip stuff up. A lot of people in here have gotten stuff from me. If you happen to win a spin or something like that, then you'll get stuff like all right, Bad Axe Bourbon. Now you get a wood chip from here. You guys see the axe hole here? This came right out of my axe hole, people. Right out of my axe hole. Fresh, clean axe hole right there. Jeffrey Wack's got some of that stuff. Mark, what up? Northwest Bourbon. You want to try? Oh, you want to try Hancock's Reserve? Is that what you want to try, my sister? That's what you want to try there? All right, I'm trying to. I gotta try. I'm slowing down here. Shred 992. Yeah, 299 is pure insanity, man. Whack. Yep. Chris Jenkins. All right, I think I'm caught up. Yeah, I'm caught up. I am caught up. Oop. Right on. Yeah, that is pure insanity. Pure insanity, people. For sure. All right, so like I said, I'm sipping on some of this right now. The giveaways, I just went over those. And like I said, these are all 6 of these are ones that have all come out. Right on, Whiskey Joker. Appreciate it, man. Look a little bit familiar, but I know if I saw you in another chat that that we're all in part of or what, man. I appreciate it, man. I thank you. So these are all whiskeys that came out, and I guess they're all bourbons. They all came out and had a lot of hype behind them. At least I perceived it as a lot of hype. Kentucky Owl. This is the sweet wheat, so that got a lot of hype, and it was way overpriced. I got the price right here. I paid this before I knew better, people. I paid $129, $130 for this thing. Wow! Right now, I want to kick myself in my own nuts for doing that. But I got a full proof for the same. He let me have full proof at the same price, which still I think is a little overpriced. But I'd rather pay that for the full proof than for that. Statesman, I mean, we all know the going rate of these. This is a crazy price. I mean, this is like $400 or $500 around here. Is stupid. This I think we got for $250 when it was all hyped up. So these are super hyped. I think I got that for $70. I said this one was, I believe around $70 as well. This one is actually, I get this one around here for about $35, under $35. But there's a lot of hype that comes with it. It's Eagle Rare. It's Buffalo Trace, so people are gonna hype it up just because. So what we're doing, we may do a 2-parter here. So my Bad Axe wife here, Mrs. Bad Axe, only gave me 3. I know it's from this pile right here, but only 3 of them are here, and I don't know which ones they are. She did it, somewhere else, brought them out to me, and I'm gonna say if it's gotten any better. Right on, shred. Oh yeah, for sure. I got that single barrel, H. Taylor single barrel for what I think it was $75 at a grocery store. Yeah, I'll do that all day. Corey McDonald, what's going on, man? What is going on? So I'm going to start sipping. Got my little... some of my cousins went to Angel's Envy, brought me back some Angel's Envy coasters. Straight leather. All right, so I'm going to start... You know what? I'm going to let those air out a little bit. Finish sipping on this sucker right here. Yeah, subscribe to Northwest Bourbon. Subscribe to... Hello again, Whiskey Friends. That's Jeffrey Whack right there. Bloody, what is up, man? What is up? What up? Miles 123. Hey man, I appreciate that. It's nice to hear. That is nice to hear, man. Where are you from? Miles 123. I appreciate that, man. It's nice that anyone in here that's a content creator or influencer, whatever we're called now, whatever, any of us here that are doing this live, having fun, and you guys are choosing to watch us, we all appreciate it. And it's nice to hear anyone say anything kind like that, right? I appreciate that, man. I really do. We all appreciate it. Single barrel, that is. If it's small batch, no more than 50. True. I had, and at that same store, that Safeway, man, my mustache is jacked, people. You seeing this? How dare I come on this live stream with a jack mustache? Man, I am not representing. Sorry, mustache community. I'm not representing very well right now. Indiana, right on, man. There's a few peeps from Indiana that jump in here. I haven't cracked it, man. I've been so busy, dude. I haven't cracked anything open yet. Hanging AZ, we were talking earlier today. He was asking me if I got back into that Driftless Glen again yet. And I said, I haven't yet, man. But I need to. It's been long enough. Because it's good. It's really good. But I want to see if it's better. Because it's a Bevmo store pick, and I want to see. He really, really likes it. And he may. I mean, by the way, it sounds he. At least at that time, he may like it more than I do. But everyone's got a different palate. I don't not like it. But I want to give it another chance, another shot, because I just fresh cracked it and started sipping on that sucker. Ooh, man, that smells good. It smells better. It's an easy sipper. Easy sipper. Anyone that's got the Hancock's Reserve, it's an easy sipper, especially if you're going to go down the Buffalo Trace line. It's easy to start out with. Hey, man, that's just because we're in Bobby's the king of grocery store hunts. It makes me want to head out East Bay and see what's up. Hey, man, Shred, we should actually go meet up somewhere. And who else in here? Is it Eric? Yeah. There's a couple people in here that are we're close enough, man. Glenn Beckham. There's a few of us here that are close enough, man. We should all meet up in a spot. Dirty RC, Filthy Rick. We could go hunt together, man. I mean, did that sound weird? We could go shoot a video with all of us in it, man. Go and do a bourbon hunt. Go have get a bite to eat somewhere. Go do some hunting, man. I think that'd be cool. That'd be a cool day out. It could be worse. Shoot, we could all go to Corbin Cash or sabbatical, or both. Start a sabbatical and head over to Corbin Cash. Yeah, man. That sounds like fun, right? If Eric's still in here, and if I don't know if Filthy Rick's on, but yeah, hey, you know what? Let's start this out right. I know I hit a few axes there, but we got started out bad axe style. I can get 5 axes real quick. All right. Woo! Oh, there we go. Woo! Woo! Oh man, I'm tearing my table up. Dang, hold up. We got to do repairs real quick. Repairs, people. Repair. Oh, yep. I got to tie this. Hey, after this live stream, I got to tie this thing back up, man. This thing is, I'm beating the crap out of this axe hole, man. This is undiscovered territory here. Man, there's lots of wood chips for whoever wins. Lots of chips. Here we go. NorCal crew. Hey, you know what? Maybe we ought to do that. You know what? Maybe we ought to do a NorCal pick, sabbatical or Corbin Cash, something like that. Maybe we got to get a pick going, a NorCal one. I mean, that we can actually get together and go to the distillery and do it. That would be cool. That would be cool. That we don't have to get on a plane and go fly to it and get together, something like that. That'd be fun. You down? Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. You know what? Dry Creek Liquor has yeah, dude. It is this is so it's nice having something like this right here. It just makes it the comments so easy, right? The funny, the jokes. It just gives you material right here, tearing that axle up, and we can say it, right? I'm gonna get this little sit back in here. Tell you what, if Hanging AZ jumps on here, then I might have that. Might break open that driftless Glen again. But let's go and move these out of the way here. Or do this. Let me do this right here. Get this, point this right here. You guys don't need that. I need that. Get that right there. Let's do that. Let's do that. That shorty up front. Get these tall guys in the back so you guys can see right here. There we go. There we go. We'll do that. There we do. There we go. So I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know which ones are which. Like I said, there are NorCal crew right up. Wait, hold up. I have to say I haven't had bourbon in 3 weeks. Ended a poker night with a fat pour of Stag Junior. Oh, that was a nail in the coffin, dude. So, what do you mean by that, brother? Was it too hot for you after 3 weeks? Because it's been a couple weeks. I mean, I might have one light pour over the last couple weeks, man. I don't think it's been 3 weeks for me. But yeah, man, if you take a week or two off, yeah, anything is hot. That's why I like to start out with that Hancock's Reserve. That might be well, I guess I've got some 80 proof stuff, but that's light enough right there. Right on. So like I said, I don't know what these are. It's 3. There's only 3, and they're from these 6. So we're gonna see. It's not necessarily that I think they're bad. I wasn't too fond of this one. I just I didn't get the hype. It didn't live up to the hype, especially the hype with the price I paid for most of these. So these are every one of these. I mean, I'll get these because these are good for me. These are good for giveaways. And I've had a pick from Dry Creek that was actually pretty good. And this one, I might like Special Reserve better than this, maybe. I don't know, but I've got a couple of those. But I'd have to blind them. Hey, here's another thing. Dirty Rick or Filthy Rick. He's about to complete his BTAC collection. He's got more upper level stuff than I got. Way more than him, but he's got more upper level stuff. He doesn't kind of mess around with the lower level stuff. But I'm doing stuff like this, so I got to have it. But what would you guys like to see, either on my channel or maybe even on his channel? I would try to build up his channel. An upper level blind, like with William LaRue Weller mixed in with a couple other Wellers, or William LaRue Weller with a George T. Stag and like a regular Stag and one of the Wellers in there, kind of an upper level. Would you guys like to see an upper, like 4, maybe 4, no more than 5, but probably 4 each, and blinded that way? Would you guys like to see that and see where the the $1,500 bottles come in? Bourbon and Buds, man. Hey, you I think you got back to me. You did get the I think it's still up here actually. Bourbon and Buds 86. Yeah. You did get that stuff, I hope, that I sent you. Yeah, so let's get back into this one. So here's my wife was telling me, here's the man brain in me. Z-Man, what's up? Hey, is Ken still going, man, or what? He's probably still going. He's probably marathoning. So, yeah, it's okay on the nose there. Ooh, that's a little. This is a little. What is that? What is that odor? Man, some days I'm good at expressing what's coming across on the nose, and sometimes it just like. I'm sure we all been there. Hey, Mark, I saw that Driftless Glenn comment you threw up there. Let me see here. You've had 3 Driftless Glenn picks and all outstanding. Okay, so yeah, I have one. I only have. It's the only Driftless Glenn I've ever had, and it is good. But yeah, sometimes things get built up in your head, and you're like, oh, is it good or not? Do I want it to be good? Do I want it to be better than it is? At least to me. But in all fairness, I mean, it is good. It is above average for sure. The one that I have, but it was a fresh crack when I hit it too. Is there a difference for you, marking those driftless Glens when you fresh cracked them, and then do you wait a while? Because I'm curious to get back into it with most of these things as well. Anyone that fresh cracks anything and you're blinding it, wet sock, dude. Yeah, getting a little bit of cough drop on this one, cherry cough drop, but it's a little flat, little like a flat flat smoke on that one. This is a little fruitier. I mean, ooh, with a little fruitier. This one smells like it's got a little bit of Tennessee in it right here. Whether it does or not, I don't know, obviously, but we're gonna find out. This has got like some obviously. This one's got more prominent like caramel and vanilla in it for me right now. So I don't know what I really want to know is what I'm. I guess I can go say which one I like best out of the 3, but I really want to know if they're better than they were when I first bought them. If they're gonna live up to the hype now. I mean, there's none of these noses are blowing me away, but they're good. They're decent noses. Go and hit this one up, Mr. Lopez. There's the kid. There is the kid. Hey, Mr. A, you are in SoCal, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, what you mean? I'm trying, man. I want to try. I like to live stream every week. I try to do it, but you guys know my schedule, especially now. My schedule with so much overtime. It was it was almost manageable before we started getting all this overtime because my schedule rotates back 2 days on, 4 days off. It rotates back one day every week. So I could if I was doing Wednesday for say I could do Wednesday. Then for a couple of weeks I'd have to switch to Thursday maybe. Then after those couple of weeks I could go back to Wednesday and ride it out for 4 or 5 weeks. But with all this overtime getting mandated and all this stuff, it's just crazy right now. So it'd be I might just try to live stream every other week and try to keep it on the same day and try to be more pre or record a bunch of content and try to schedule them out and to be released on try to release them on that same type of content on the same day just to be more consistent so can expect something from me, right? That's consistent. I've been kind of all over the place, and it's just because of time getting called in to work on all that stuff. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Just talking about what some of my plans are to be more consistent and hopefully attract more patrons into Patreon type of stuff. So let me get sipping on this sucker. And you know what? This is it. It's got a little bit of a burn. A little bit of a burn. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is more of like a table sugar type of coating on the tongue. A little bit dry. Not bad. Ooh, it's getting sweet. Not a whole big finish. I'll get another sip of this one. Oh, Whittier. Yeah, this isn't bad. Yeah, not bad. I'm just going. I mean, just right now, I'm going to guess it's that one. I'm getting a little bit more oak on it. I think. I think. Anyway, who knows? It is. It is good. Yeah, that's good. I'm feeling like I'm getting more oak on that one as I'm talking, as I'm sipping. On the exhale, it feels like I'm tastes like I'm getting more oak, and it I'm getting more oak on the finish, which I don't mind actually, as long as it doesn't taste like I'm sucking on an oak tree. I like some of that char, and I like some of that oak in there, but I don't like them to be the overpowering note. All right, let's go number two. Number two, yeah. No. Oh, that tastes like a. You know what? This isn't good. This isn't good. Um, and this is what I thought. I'm going out on a limb here. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Yep, Red Friday. Red Friday was yesterday. Man, I was so busy yesterday too at work. Dang it. Man, so thank you for reminding me. Uh Props to you and all the work helping out people. Hey, I complain about 8 to 5, man. Hey, you know why I don't complain about the 8 to 5? Because I don't work 8 to 5. If I worked 8 to 5, I'd probably complain about it. So it's all relative, man. It's all relative. Oh man. Yeah, right here. So is everything on the table stuff that didn't live up to its price and hype? Yes. That's what I'm going through. And this is for me, and this might not be for everybody. So, I don't think you guys can see all of that right there. Let me move this over a little bit. You can see that. And one of them is a Weller right there. Let me just move that up like that. Yeah, for me anyway, it didn't live up to the hype. And then with most of these up here, add the price on top of it, then it definitely didn't live up to the price. Especially if it didn't live up to hype, it's definitely not living up to price. The hype with the price behind most of these things here. So yeah, this is I'm having a flashback now. This is how I don't know whether this is this one or not, but I think it's one of these two. I think I got the same type of feeling or notion right when I sipped it when I from these two. Right when I sipped it, like I'm pretty sure that's. I think it's this one, but it's one of those two. Yeah, I think it's that one. This is this Discovery number 4. Discovery Series number 4. Yeah, it's just got a lot of funk. You know what? The aftertaste isn't bad. See, now it's getting better as I'm sipping on it. But it's like that first sip is just funky, man. It's better now. Yeah, it's and that initial sip is funky, right in the mid to back palate. Super funky right here, man. Yeah, it's got Tennessee in it, so maybe that's it. That charcoal uh, filtering too. That's what it tastes like to me. How much of it is in there? 16%. 16 Indiana, 16 Tennessee, 68. So here we go. We got for actually this is number 6. This is I'm sorry. This is Discovery Series number 6 I'm seeing here. She switched. I think Mrs. Badass switched one up on me. She's trying to trick me, people. Dang. Anyway, got that out of the way. So, you guys that if you don't know, the Discovery Series are blends, right? So this is 16 or 68% Kentucky. Man, this is all right. Hold up, people. Let me just read this label for you guys here. Let me get my badass glasses out because I'm old. We got 68% is from Kentucky and it's 11 year. Of that mash bill, this is like a blend of three different blends. So 75% of this 68% corn is corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. Okay, that's the Kentucky part. The Tennessee part, 16% is 17 year. That mash bill is 84% corn, 8% rye, and 8% malted barley. The last part from Indiana, which I'm sure is MGP, 16% is 7 year. And of that, 75% of that mash bill is corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. That's what I'm dealing with right here. So, I think that's what that one is. If it's not that one, it's that one. That's because it tastes like a little bit of, it's either like a damp wheat type of flavor, or it's that Tennessee, for me, that Tennessee that funk, that charcoal filtering kind of flavor, which is just funky for me, and I don't like it. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened. Unless I didn't have my badass glasses on when I was grabbing it, and I grabbed the wrong one. But I'm going with the she did the old switcheroo on me. I'm going with that, right? Okay, so there's that. You get this here. You can find the bourbon soup pick on Keg and Bottle. I think I missed something. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What we got here, Mark? A bourbon and a rye that were both mashing journey picks. Oh, gotcha. All right, let me go with number 3 here. You guys, hey, I need some feedback. Do you like the overall setup better? Do you like the axe hole cam? I can get rid of the axe hole cam. Do you like how these are coming in? Do you like the placement of it? Man, I'm open to suggestions. Does it look too cluttered on your end? I mean, on my end, there's a little bit more stuff going on, so I can see what's happening here. But does it look cluttered or jammed up? Should I get, like I said, do you like the axe hole cam? Do you like the names down here? All this stuff. I can get rid of any of this stuff. I like the eCam because it's really customizable, and it allows me, for the same price I was paying for StreamYard, I can do a lot more stuff, and I can broadcast in 4K, and I can simulcast in 4K. I can do all kinds of stuff. I have just scratched the surface on what I can do here. I'm learning as I go, pretty much. I got the basics going here, but learning as I go here. Yeah, she got me the old switcheroo. This one is very faint on the nose. Very faint. So I remember this one being pretty light, but I don't know if that's what it is. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Ooh. That is. Wow, that might be. Woo. Hey, right on. Thanks, Z-Man. Thanks, Mr. Lopez. I appreciate it. Yeah, go hit Mark up on Thursday nights. Mark does a great job. And also, Mark is once a month. You do the veterans live, where everyone that invite veterans to come on and do a live stream. You throw that info out there, man. Yeah, right. So Shred or anyone in here for that matter. Cool, thanks, man. Appreciate it. And it allows me to use a separate cam. So Ecamm, if you guys don't know, is made. I'm using all Mac stuff. I just have I had it. My wife's got MacBooks and stuff, so that's actually this is a MacBook Pro cam right here. So it allowed me to use an old iPhone that's 4K as my actual camera. I'm like, shoot, at beats spending over $1,000 for a camera. So it allows me. It's just made specifically for Mac stuff, so I can manipulate all this stuff. It's it's nice. That axle is permanent until it blows out. See, man, this is I love seeing it up there. Just it gives the content, man. It leaves this open for the comments, man. Man, just how creative people were getting with the comments of the axe hole. All right, let me get another sip on this one. Yeah, I think these last two. I think these are these two right here. This is a little dirty and wet weedy, wet weedy, dirty and wet weedy. A little peppery, little black peppery, little table pepper there. That's really all I get. And as I say that, I don't. It's not like I can't stand any of these. You've been doing this for a while. You kind of grow an appreciation for different palettes, and different flavor profiles. And everyone has what they prefer. Man, I could see somebody may have a terrible palate and like these things. I mean, it just is what it is. Kidding, everyone. You guys know me by now. I'm kidding, but yeah. So yeah, that's a little weedy. Yeah, that's a 1792 sweet wheat. I think I think that's what this is. Like I said, hey, Mr. Lopez, the kid. If you missed it, yeah, these are all ones that didn't live up to the hype for me. But Mrs. Badaxe thought it'd be fun if she blinds. It's quasi double blind, and I know what it's chosen from, but I don't know which three these are. And I might do a part two. There's plenty more that I have that didn't live up to the hype. I just saw these and like definitely these don't for me don't live up to the hype, especially when we start adding in price. This one didn't have so much to do with the price. It was just I didn't get it. Well, what's the hype? But I like I said, I do have a single barrel. That's pretty good. And if you had the BTAC version of this, yeah, it's really good. The 101 proof, 17 years. It's way better. Way better. I don't even. I can't. It's hard to believe they're even the same juice. At that BTAC version of this is way better. Still, well, that's still not worth the price, but it's way better. We got best 1792 had was single barrel, so good. The ball and ball saw two small batches, meh. Full proof is too hot. Passed up on the age 12 years. At $79. Yeah, so you know what? See, I have all those. I think I did. Did I do it? Did I do a 1792 blind before? Did I put them in order? If not, if I haven't, or if you guys would like to see that on a live stream, I can do that. I mean, it's always looking for content for live streams, right? What do you guys want to see? It's just about being up here, entertaining, and being able to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. That's why we're here, right? Like I said, I do have two spins on the big old wheel coming up. Please share. Let's get some more peeps in here. Get some. Hey, I'm coming up on. I'm less than crazy as it sounds. I'm less than 100 away from 3,000 subscribers. People, it took me the longest time to get to 1,000. Especially, I'm sure people in here know. But it's hey, what's up, Anthony? It's like a 401k, right? It's compounding interest. Once you have more, you get more, right? It takes money. Yeah, it takes money to make money, people. It takes subscribers to make more subscribers. You know, I think if you feed subscribers after midnight, they multiply. We should try that. Maybe I should live stream after midnight. Who's up for a after midnight live stream? I mean, I might be competing with Big Vic, but not that I'm trying to compete with him. But hey, let's see if subscribers multiply after midnight sometime. If you guys are up for it. Well, we're over here on the West Coast. It's easier for us. It's actually after midnight. Oh, thanks, brother. I'm not quite there yet, but it's coming fast. You know, man, you are flying, dude. Myron is flying. Anthony in the house. Bourbon Neophyte. Go subscribe to Bourbon Neophyte if you're not subscribed to him already. See, and see, I can do this. I can make this stuff bigger, right? With this Ecamm stuff. Right on, Anthony. Go subscribe to Anthony. Yeah, this one. This is probably the best one here right now. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of vanilla right now. For me right now, I'm saying I'm getting a lot of vanilla and a little bit of black pepper on there. Yeah, Shred. Yeah, Shred. I figured Shred maybe you down for the witchy now. So all us West Coasters are here. It's a little easier for us because it's when I say midnight, it's actually midnight. For you guys pushing east, I mean, we start creeping on. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Well, maybe I'll. So here's what I'll do. Maybe I'll start at 11 or 11:30 or something like that. Start a little earlier and go past midnight. Dirty RC. We're just talking about Filthy Rick right here. Yeah, right. Oh, Anthony. Anthony coming in with the zingers, man. If you could only make things bigger, you would be in the movies. So, now which movies are you talking, man? My mind runs wild, but I got military / firefighter brain. So, you know where my mind goes, you know? it just is. Right? And we're male. So it just tends to go there. Doesn't even need help. So, Dirty RC, are you getting any vanilla? I am getting some vanilla right now. Here's what I think is happening. I think there's only 3 of these up here, right? It's 3 glasses, and Mrs. Badax picked only 3 of these. She thought it'd be fun. Well, are you guys home? This is Filthy Rick's better half here. Filthy Rick's better half right there. So yeah, obviously I'm home. Yeah, the kid. Oh man, what did we do the other day, Rick? We were talking about the kid. Oh, you know what? I have video of it. I have video. So that I haven't put out yet. I think I might put it out on. Dang it! If I just put it on Patreon, he won't see it. So yeah, maybe. So I think from what I've had so far, I'm gonna go through and sip these again, and then I'm gonna get into. I might do a couple fresh cracks. I'm gonna have to crack them anyway because the giveaways are from the 2 bottles that I've got here. They're 2 picks, actually 2 store picks or barrel picks. One I was a part of, the Filmland Spirits Moonlight Mayhem. Hey Rick, Filthy Rick? Did you get yours yet? I got mine a few days ago. And then the Still Austin 21090 pick. I'm gonna give 2-ounce samples of each of those out to some lucky peeps. And like I said, you can. So here, if you're a Patreon, here's the Patreon level right here. I don't know if you can see all that. I can see. So if you're at the $3 level, you get 1 extra slot on the wheel. You're at the $5 level, you're a Bad Axe Firefighter, you get 3 more slots on the wheel. If you're a Bad Axe Truckie, at the $10 level, you get 5 more slots. I mean, it just increases your odds. But with those same dollar amounts, or I know they do the 91.99, whatever, 2.99 on super chats. You can get the same amount of slots as well. And Mrs. Badaxe will help me with that. I do have a widget I'm going to be able to put. Well, I don't have it. Let me see here. You see that right there? Oop. No, cancel. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I do have this, but I'm not going to mess with it this time. Mrs. Badaxe is going to do this on my iPad or her phone. She'll get everything going. It'll be easier this time. But I do have that, a nice overlay widget that I'll be using soon enough. I'll get it all set up with my Badaxe. I just didn't have time today, right? So I'll get that going. I can make it as big or as small as I want. See, this is a ECAS. StreamYard, you just can't do it. StreamYard is easy. It served a purpose for me at the time. And I like to say I outgrew StreamYard. But anyways, StreamYard is good. It just works, right? This, you got to be a little more into it and if you're doing this, what I'm doing now, that means you want to provide more for the people that are watching. That's what I think anyway. It's just way more. It's not as user friendly because it's just not. You got to know a little bit of what's going on to start manipulating all this stuff, and there's a big learning curve. But once you start getting the hang of it, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Anyway, you guys can see all the different overlays, how things come in. I can move this stuff around and block stuff out. It's cool. I just want to make it look better. I want it to look better. I want it to be more intuitive and for you guys that are watching too. Dirty RC, the Bourbon BS. Hey, Raven, right on. Hey, Raven, I just jumped onto Ecamm, man. I know you're using what do you call it? You're using the OBS. So this is I know you're not a Mac guy, and I just got kind of before I knew it, I just had all this crap, and it all works together, all the Apple and Mac stuff. So this is I would say the Mac Apple version of OBS. It only works with Macs, actually, I guess, and with that, there's less not because it's with Mac, because it's only for one operating system. There's less stuff I guess that will go wrong, or less opportunity for less bugs. I guess I should say that can happen. Yeah, I'm using the Ecamm. It's called. Oh, nice. Oh, we got a super chat from Dirty RC. Right on, we get another slot. So here's what we do. Hey, Mrs. Badaxe, are you listening? Are you listening now? Maybe we should start. I think we're an hour in now. We're an hour in? Yeah. Well, almost. When we hit that hour mark, we're at 58 minutes. So once we hit that hour mark, I'll start asking for the number. Maybe, I don't know. Do you guys think of a number I should pick? I can think of one number that will probably work. It might be somewhere on the screen right now. Maybe. We have to support. Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, yeah. Here you go, Raven. Raven, he's jumping in. Hey, all right, might as well jump in. Yes, sir. That is it right there. That's what this community does very well. We all support each other, and we always have. And if you're not one of the people that supports each other, you don't last in this community very long. You kind of find somewhere else to go. But no matter how big the channel is, you just we all support each other. We're all everybody's is who they are. Everyone's a person. There you go. Anthony, right on. There you go, Anthony. You do, man. You do, man. Me or anyone else in here, we will watch you. We'll go on with you, Raven. Raven is huge on. You can see it right there. He's huge on Twitch. He's watching me from Twitch right now. I'm simulcasting on Twitch, Facebook Live, and YouTube. YouTube is my main concentration. Then I think I get my next biggest audience probably from Facebook and then Twitch. Dirty RC 56. Yeah. So let's go ahead and hit. Hey, we're at the 1 hour mark. Let's start hitting that 56. 5-6 people. 5-6 in the chat. Roger Randall. I know this is college game day, man. What's up, Fulton? Everybody knows Fulton in here. Yep, Dirty RC bar right there. He is working on a setup, people. He's got a good setup, so we're either gonna do a live stream from his. Oh shoot, what happened? Hey, look how big you are there. Shred. What the heck happened there? I don't know what happened. I had to get rid of that one. Let me see here. College game day. What the heck? I gotta go. What? Something happened, people. There we go. So I don't know what the heck just happened, but there we go. It is college game day. So who's watching Colorado, Oregon today? And who you going for? All right, Mrs. Badaxe, it's your time to shine. Hopefully you're awake. I'm gonna have to text her. 17 beats like, all right. Okay, so beats like Buffalo Trace. Hey, here we go. Here we go, people. We gotta let him have it. We gotta beat this sucker down right here. He's trying to start stuff. He's trying to get in our heads here. He asked me. He's rearranging his bourbon shelves, right? He's got a great collection. Great collection, by the way. So he's rearranging all that stuff, and he was like, "Hey, how does this?" He's sending me some pictures. Hey, how does this look? And it's all Buffalo Trace. I think it was all Buffalo Trace all across the top. It might have been, I think a Heaven Hill 17 year, something like that. But I said, hey, it looks great. The only change I would make, and he has actually my favorite of the Master's Keep, at least right now, he has a Master's Keep Revival, which is great. So that's finishing Oloroso Sherry cast. So I said, hey, it looks great. The only change I would make is I would put that Master's Keep Revival right in the middle of all that crap you got up there. So that's just a little thing we got going back and forth. It's I love a lot of Buffalo Trace products. I mean actually probably the best bourbons I've had this year probably is that or BTAC the George C. Stagg and the William LaRue Weller. They're both excellent. All right, hold on. Hey guys, I'm gonna take this call from my son. Hey kid, you're live.
Huh?
You're on my live stream right now. What's up?
What?
You're on my live stream right now.
You're live? Oh, yo.
Hey, he said, yo.
Yo.
What's up, kiddo?
Nothing there. I'll talk to you later.
Are you on your way home?
Yeah, I sure home.
All right, kid. I'll see you in a few.
All
right, love you. Bye-bye. And that's how you do that. All right, let me get my my badass wife in here. We got people throwing 56s up. Oop. All right, I'll just call her. It's just easier that way. She's like, 40 feet away. I'm just going to call her.
Are you ready for me?
Yeah, I figured you. Okay. I'm sorry you're sleeping. She was sleeping. Dang it. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, we're going to get this 56 thing going. Let's do it. Yep. Bringing out the iPad. She going to do it. We got, yeah. Well, it's we got here. All right, let me see. So I still don't think, if this is what I think it is. I'm getting a little bit of green apple on the nose now. Green apple and some vanilla. It's a better nose now than when I first brought it out. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good nose. But it's not complex on the nose, so I'll say that. I'll say that it's still, whatever this is, whatever this is does not live up to the hype that I thought it was getting when I bought it. Whichever this is. Whiskey Wisdom, man, how did that live go last night? Man, I wish I could have been a part of that. I was supposed to be on Whiskey Wisdom last night, but you know how it goes. I couldn't, and like I said, I was talking to Nicole. She said we'll do it again soon. My schedule is just crazy right now. Whew, you like the Dirty RC? Likes the Axhole cam right here. Whiskey Wisdom, Matt, right? You guys use OBS too, I believe, right? I figured once you weren't responding in the the stream, I was like, man, she's probably sleeping. I wanted to.
It's okay.
Here you go. Here's this. Let me do it on here.
Can't do nothing without me.
I can't. I can't do anything without Mrs. Badax. She keeps all the glue. She keeps the glue together in our family. She keeps the glue together, right? Even this. You guys know. She's been in videos. She's been on lives. You guys know what goes on here. I'm not fooling anybody. If I said, yeah, I make all the calls. I do this. You guys all know. Happy that Axhole cam is angled correctly, a few degrees off, and we're seeing something totally different. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh no, we'll leave that alone. Yeah, right on, man. Yeah, hopefully, dude. I want to be on your show. It looks like a lot of fun, man. Hey, he's got a professional gig going on there. They're gonna send me show notes, man. So show notes. So still like a little let me read what this show's gonna be about and what we're gonna talk about and all that stuff. Man, he's professional.
Did you have a wheel going already?
I do not have a wheel going already. Just wheel, yeah. I have a widget that I can create, but I just ran out of time. I'll be able to overlay it on top of here.
It's all right.
Yeah, I just can't do it right now as we're live streaming. I can't create it. It'd be so boring for them to watch me try to create this stuff. So yeah, you use OBS, cool. So I don't know, you can use. I mean, with OBS you can use Mac, but I don't know if you do or not.
So have they already started putting it in there?
Yeah. So if you just scroll down, you'll see a bunch of people. Hey, put in 56 if you want to be a part of the giveaway, people. Okay. Put 56 in the chat if you want to be part of the giveaway. If you've already done it, you don't need to do it again. But Mrs. Badax is gonna go start putting your names on the slots, and we'll start spinning. So here we go. So this one is a better nose than it was when I first brought it out. This one tastes like. It's a little dirty and sandy on the nose, actually. Dirty RC said, "What up, Mrs. Badax?" Yeah, the nose on this is nothing special. It's a little dirty, little like actual dirt. This one's a little better. This is a little fruitier. Maybe a little cherry cough drop on that one. Yeah, this is man. What is that crap? They're both a little funky to me. Both of these are a little funky. Seaweed? Is it seaweed? You know, like when you're on the beach, a little seaweed, that smell. Right now, we got a couple new ones. We got Dirty RC, and we got a super chat for Dirty RC. So anyone that's a Patreon, so Mrs. Badax, so there's the Patreon slots as well. Patreon slots. So at the $10 level, gets 5 more slots added to the slot they already have for being on here and putting 56. If they're a $5, then they get 3 more. And the Proby gets another one. I think I see a couple of $10 Patreons in here. So let me see here. All right. Ooh, it's spilling. That one's getting better as it's out here. Better as we're out here. Cheers to the missus. Sorry we woke you. Ah, I did it. You guys didn't do it. I did it. That one's definitely for me. I was getting a little bit of like like the sugar that's on top of a creme brulee. Not the creme brulee taste, but the sugar that's on. So like a burnt, not burnt though. It's not burnt taste. It's like maybe caramelized sugar. That's what I'm getting on that. That's a pretty good taste. It is one dimensional. I think it's this. I think so. I could be totally wrong. Obviously, it could be totally wrong. Right, get some of this here. Cleanse it up. That's my number one right now, and I think it's that. It's still either way. It doesn't live up to the hype it's getting. That's Kentucky Owl. I think that's what it is. Man, blinds make me liar almost every time. It's not quite as bad as it was. Not quite as funky as it was. But it is. I'm getting a lot of char now on that. There's a lot of back end char on that. On the finish. Back of the palate. A lot of char on that one. Let me get the Mrs. Bad Axe. Tell her not to forget the Patreon slots. Patreon slots too. Patreon slots too. Period. Like I needed to say period. Habit. Okay. So I'm going this one to this one. Not that I the point is to put them in order, but this one definitely doesn't live up to the hype. Front end funk, back end char. And all right. I'm getting a lot of wheat on that one. At least that wheat funk. Unless it's a really good wheater, I get a little bit of funk. I don't know. It tastes like damp wheat, like wet wheat. Yeah. Always avoid back end char. Going to get a buffalo trade. No. Yeah, man. Dirty RC Bar. If you're not subscribed to Dirty RC Bar, go subscribe to the Dirty RC Bar on YouTube. He's also on Instagram. Big on Instagram. So I think that's this. I think that's that. I get a lot of funk on this one. The more I go through them, the more they kind of get mixed up. So this is the one I would choose. None of these, once I know what they are, I'll be able to tell if they lived. Well, none of them have definitely lived up to the hype or the price. I don't think either. I'm going to say I don't think any of them are either of these. I don't think so. I know that. I mean, every Weller is wheated. Obviously, sweet wheat is wheated, and this one's got that funk in it. This one is very light, a light flavor as far as I remember, and it's just like caramelized table sugar. I think that's what that is. We're gonna find out real quick. And like I said, I think are these two. with the possibility that I don't think these are in this at all. I actually don't think either one of them's that either. I think we're playing with these three, and the extra funk I think is coming on here, and I think that the damp wheat I think is there. But let's go. None. I'm saying right now, none of them lived up to the hype for the price, especially from what I think they are. So we're finding out what they are here. All right, what we got, man? We got going in chat here. Okay, Shredward's laughing and think at the always avoid back end char and remove from. Okay. The reaction whenever you take a sip of number 3 looks like you're drinking two. Yeah, right. See, and you're seeing that in 4K now, right? So you can really see it. You can see whether I'm disgusted or not, right, Glenn? All right. I'll have to watch this back and see what you talk about. I don't realize I'm doing it, but you guys, obviously, you can see it. Yeah, actually, I don't. It's not terrible, but I just don't. I wouldn't say. Hey, I wouldn't recommend that. It's not making me gag or anything, but it tastes like char and wet wheat. That's what that tastes like. Char and wet wheat. Actually, you know what? I think I really just don't like it, to be honest. Char and wet wheat. That's all I'm getting. Sugar. Let me see. Table sugar, char, and wet wheat. Yep, table sugar, char, and wet wheat. That's what I'm getting right there. Jake, what is up, man? Jake is in the house, people. Cheers, brother. Cheers. I considered pouring out my 1792 sweet wheat. I was very disappointed with the build up on 1792. Yeah, it is, man. It gets a lot. Even still, I don't get it, and I paid way too much for it. $130 basically, because I'd never had it, and I could never find it, and I was out of my local area. I just saw it. I'm like, crap, I'm gonna grab it. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of that pretty much these days. I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I agree with that. So I mean, I'm going back to this one. This is the best one of these three for me. Yeah. That's nothing special. So I mean, all of these up here got all these up here get hype. More so now. Now this doesn't get much hype now, but at the time this got a lot of hype. It was there. It was Kentucky Owl's entry into the affordable bourbon, right? Affordable, and it came out at like 60 plus. Affordable, right? And this gets, I mean, like I said, because of the pretty label, it's not paper, it's just printed on the bottle. So it's the Statesman. It's called the Statesman. And I mean, maybe I'll grab some after, but I don't think these are in here. I think it's these three. That's just me. We're gonna find out. All right, let's just find out. Crap. This is number 3, and I think that's this. Well, okay. Well, it must not be that. I'm looking for a number because I know that's it. Well, I just started looking for numbers now. No. Well, none of those are in there. Wow, is that this? All right. Someone got some splaining to do. She'll know. I don't see the number. I don't see the number 3 on anything. So Mrs. Badass set this up, so I don't see that number on anything. So I hope there's a 2 and a 1. 2. I think I just saw 2. 2. 2. We got a 2 right here. That's this one. Number 2, obviously number 1, 2. She must have the numbers. And so she must have it because it's not on the bottom here. She must know what they are. She knows what she picked. There's a 5. I mean, I've done blinds with a lot of these, so unless I'm doing a new blind and I'm not using those numbers, I just leave them on there. But
Calm the heck down. It's not labeled on the bottle.
okay, she goes, she just comes out. Calm the heck down. They're not labeled on the bottle, so she thinks I'm gonna cheat.
No,
No.
I'm just being lazy.
Okay,
What do you want to know?
okay, I want to know.
Only the
So-
glasses are labeled.
Yes, okay, so number 3 is the one I mean I figured was the best. None of them. So I'm gonna say this. Still, none of these lived up to the hype.
Okay.
Do
Do
you
you
have
have an idea of what any of them are?
I have an idea. I think this one is Kentucky Owl.
Which number?
Number
is that?
3.
Nope.
What is it?
What else do you think the other 2 are?
Okay, so I think this. Man, I'm already jacked, people. I think these 2 are these 2. I think this one is this one, and this one is this one.
No.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so
One of
bad
them
at this.
is 1792 though.
One of us. So this one is 1792.
Yes.
Okay, I knew it was. I could flip flop them because it's like damp wheat. I was getting there.
Ugh.
So this one must have been Weller.
Nope.
This guy.
Yep.
Goodness.
Is that 1? That's 1.
This is 1. Woo!
Forster.
Old Forester. Okay, so here we go. This is what was in here. So we got.
You don't know what that one's yet. Bardstown's not in there.
What?
Uh-uh.
Oh shoot! Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that's Weller. Oh goodness!
Number 3 is Weller 12.
Gosh, dang it! Well, goodness. Well, it's the most expensive ball up here. Oh crap! Well, okay, that's it. It was we're like this.
Yep.
Like that. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, well. Dang it, people. So, still, I would say, what did I say on this? I got table sugar. What's weird is I used to get a lot of char and oak on this. And I'm not getting that at all here. Well, you know what? I'm getting some. Now that I know what it is, I'm really reaching for it. On the exhale, dude knows I'm getting more oak. Well, don't get too excited, Dirty RC. These are all they still didn't live up to the hype. None of these still live up to the hype. But it is the best of these 3. And now look at the other 2. It should be better than these 2, right? And it is the most expensive one up here. The cost is in order actually of these 3 that I picked. And this one was funky. This I know I'm.
So you still? Oh no, we didn't do the Bardstown. I was thinking you still didn't like.
No, so yeah, so I don't know.
So what was your ranking?
This is the order I have them in too.
Which is
I just kind of like this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of these 3.
Well, you still didn't like that old Forester. We didn't like it
Dude,
before.
I don't know,
Or you
man.
didn't like it. I don't
You know
remember
what?
if I had it.
I knew this one was first. I kind of just left them where they were. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Out of these 2, which one I like best? Parker Home.
Anybody? Any last minute additions to the wheel?
Actually, you know what? I would put them in this order. Probably put them in that order. So Jake, I mean, Jake. Hey, Sugar Kitty, what's up?
I don't have Sugar Kitty or Jake.
Okay,
on there.
last minute, a 56. If you haven't put 56 in, you want to be part of the wheel, part of the giveaway.
Don't do it again if you already did.
Don't do it again. If you've already put 56 in, you don't need to do it again. But if you want to be part of it and you haven't done it yet, go ahead and throw 56 in there. Yeah, I would say this is the order I would put them in. This one is a clear number one of these three. But I will say none of these. I mean, I'll have to pour those at another point. But the point of it was kind of like a semi double blind, a quasi double blind, where I knew of the 6, 3 of them were going to be from the 6, but I didn't know which 3 they were. And the point of it was like none of them at the time I got them lived up to the hype, and especially the price we paid for them definitely didn't live up to the hype. So, but Jake, this one, Jake, at the time this is getting hype, and it still gets a little hype actually. I don't get it still. I paid. This is early in my my buying career. I paid $130 for this. I paid $130 for this. There's no way this is worth $130. No way. I would say there's not a bottle up here worth $130. I mean, for my palate, my flavor profile. Oh, so look at this.
I don't know if that works.
Yeah, well, at least they can see the spin.
Kind of.
Okay, so wait, did you get the Patreon?
Yes.
So
That's
you got,
what I was doing when
okay,
you were like freaking out.
I wasn't freaking out. Come on.
So they get it on there no matter if they're in watching or not.
Yes, Patreon. Here's another thing. So Patreon, I know I have your contact information always, right? Your Patreon, you're paying for a subscription. Patreon is always included in every spin, and whether you're on live, I mean, hopefully you'd be on live. Sugar Kitty in 56, Jake is in 56, and Peter White.
I got Peter White already.
Peter White, okay, you're in.
I think.
Okay, she's checking. Yeah.
Peter White's up there.
Okay.
I got Jake.
Okay.
I didn't have Sugar.
Okay, we'll go.
I didn't have Shug.
Shug Kitty. We're doing it ghetto today.
Shuffle.
Do we get everyone that wants to get it? Okay, let's do this. We're gonna go. This is what I'm gonna start doing here. Let me see here. Let me see. Where is that thing? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'm gonna start using this thing here. Start using that. Let me get that.
Oh, you're getting
Schwancy Axel Cam, because this is way better than StreamYard. I'm telling you, this way OBS. This is what Mac users. If you have a Mac and you're using that, this is basically OBS specifically for Mac. So let me go right here.
You need a countdown. You can't just spin it.
I'm just gonna spin it. Obviously I'm gonna spin it, but as we get to it, I'm gonna make a timer. So here's the countdown timer, and we're gonna spin it right when that thing gets to 0. In the future.
How do I spin it?
Just tap right in the middle. We're spinning, people. Tapping right in the middle. It says the instructions are actually on the wheel.
Oh.
There we go.
I couldn't read that.
There we go. What do we got? Who's the winner? Who we got?
Chris
Jenkins. A Patreon. A patron on Patreon. So he increased his odds by.
I think he had 5.
Yeah. What's that?
I think he has 5 on there. Right?
Yeah, well, he should have 6. So he has the original one for putting 56. Yeah. And then, so now you take, you remove. Yeah. So you remove 1. So, Chris.
Are you only doing 1 giveaway?
No, we're doing 2. I'm doing these right here. So, Chris, I'm going to let you choose since I didn't name it before. So, Chris, I'm going to let you choose. Do you want the 21090 pick or the Moonlight Mayhem pick? This is a 21090 still Austin. Pour some Austin. Was it pour some Austin? Pour some Austin on me, or the Moonlight Mayhem, the pick that California drama pick that I was a part of, and there's like 4 or 5 other California YouTubers involved in that. So either one, you pick, and the next spin will be for the other. And I'm going to have to crack both of those.
So his name can stay in here with the rest of the
Yes, yes. So all that happens, whatever slot wins, that's the only slot that gets taken away. So if you only have one slot, your 56 slot, that gets taken away, then you don't have any more chances. Did you get?
Did I get what?
No, you're good. Who we got?
The bourbon note.
The bourbon note. And here, that's another Patreon. A patron. Patron on Patreon. Man, a patron on Patreon.
Is that it?
So, and they're not even on here right now. So
And their name was only on there once.
Their name was.
They're only trucking.
Oh,
they're a probie.
That's right. That's right. That is right. Got it. Okay. So we need to find out from Chris Jenkins which one he wants. Oh, Jake, did you order the Mayhem? Oh my goodness, dude. You know what? Here's what we're doing right here. I'm gonna get these out of the way. So this is, and it should be like, Weller should have come in the number one here. This is around here. It's nothing special. As it's sitting out here, I'm getting a little bit more vanilla on the nose, but it's not a complex nose. It's nothing special on the nose.
Okay, so the next time you're going to have those 3, but I want you to add another 3 bottles in, and I'll mix it up so you still don't know. Okay, so Mrs. Bad Axe has this. No cheating.
Is this my next live stream too or something, or is this a video?
Either.
So, okay, either on the next live stream or video. These 3 are out, and I have at least 3. I've got plenty more that didn't live up to the hype. So these 3 are out. These 3 are out.
And then maybe keep note of what your favorite one was out of all of them each time.
Okay. So Weller 12. And these 3 will be in with an additional 3, and she's gonna pick 3 of the 6. Yeah. So I guess we're starting some kind of series here. So as we speak right now, live. So I guess that's going to be kind of what stuff that didn't live up to the hype. It's been a while. Let's revisit it. I'll give it noses and palates. Is it living up to the hype? I'll consider the price as well. Did it live up to the hype? And considering the price as well, did it live up to the hype?
Well, and also this way you don't know what you're tasting.
Right, exactly.
At all.
So it'll be 3 out of the 6. So yeah, that's something we can keep going for a while, I think. So yeah, I don't even want the rest of that. So, but what I'm gonna do? Oh, I have a glass right here.
You need a new glass?
I don't think so. I'm gonna pour 2 of these. I'm gonna pour 1 of each of these. Let me cleanse that out a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna fresh crack both of these right here. Right on, cool. Thanks, Corey. I'm telling you, Mrs. Bad Axe, she's the one. She's the one with the. She's the brains of this operation for sure. She gets stuff done, right? And anyone that's married, I'll just leave it at that. Let me see. Can you repeat that, Bobby? Well, it should have come in. Get out of here, dude. It did. It should have come in number 1 since it's secondary around here anyway. It should have come in number 1 because that Weller 12 people. Tell me if this is ridiculous. Can a Weller 12 year? It's like a secondary market now. This is like a anywhere from $500 to $600 bottle where I am. Secondary market. I don't even know what honestly, I don't even know what retail is on this off the top of my head. There's absolutely no way that this lives up to the hype of $500 to $600. I mean, like I said, I don't even know which one I like better, Weller 12 or full or special reserve. That's a level I'm in with Weller 12. Not that it's bad. I mean, it was better than the other two, but it doesn't live up to the hype still, right? Of a Weller. Now, William LaRue Weller, it'll live up to the hype. I just don't know that it lives up to that price tag. John Kranz, what is up? Yeah, Bourbon Note. Yeah, we got Chris Jenkins and Bourbon Note. Both patrons on Patreon. Congratulations, peeps. It pays to be a Patreon. It pays, right? So I'm gonna pour these right now. These are the two giveaways. So I've tasted this one, but only in a sample. Since I've gotten these bottles, I've got another. I've got two of each of these bottles. Let me see. Let me get that going right there. Hey, if you guys Filmland Spirits, go to their website. They got some really cool stuff. This guy was a filmmaker. The owner, master distiller, was a filmmaker. He decided to get into the whiskey business. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. It's probably so that right there, that's probably the true worth of it. I personally don't like it well enough that I would pay that for it. There's so much other good stuff that I would use that money towards that. I wouldn't pay that for it just because I don't like it well enough. Not that it's not worth it. I just don't like it well enough. So, all right, let's do this here. Let me get rid of this stuff here. All right. These are two store picks. These are not going head to head, but they are both. Well, you know what? I actually haven't tasted this one yet. I've heard nothing but good stuff, and I know that Nancy Fraley has kind of guided the guys, the 21090 guys, in the direction of where in the Rick House to go. So with Nancy's guidance, you know the Rick House and the area. Hey, go over to that area over there, and pick something from over there. With that guidance, and I've heard nothing but good stuff from people that I know have similar palates, and I trust what they say. So with that, it's not is it going to be good or not? It's like, how good is it going to be, right? What the heck, dude? Let's get this thing going. What? Man. Oh, here we go. Yep, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So, crack this sucker. Ooh, good pop there. Oh, crap, dude. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mrs. Bad Axe, if you could hear me, if you're watching when I come out, you just got to smell this out of the bottle. This is, oh my gosh, this smells like a truffle, like a turtle. A turtle? Is that like from C's? That chocolate caramel peanut like dessert thing? Oh my gosh, that smells yeah, yo, dude, Jake, I would just say insane. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. Man, oh man, I should open this one first. It's been a long time. I don't remember what this one smells like. I've only had it in the samples I got sent to do the pick with. I haven't had it since then. Yeah, right on. Cool, man. Yeah, go follow Dirty RC. Train caramel. Dude, Sugar Kitty, right? I'm getting so much caramel. I say caramel. Whoa, dude, it's like a you know those caramellos. Whoa, it's insane. Hey Fulton, I see you calling me right now. Fulton, I can't answer right now, kid. Jump in the chat, kiddo. Sorry, kid. Oh my gosh, man. That is insanely sweet on the nose. Wow. Well, oh, man. Yeah, dude, seriously. Right? Dirty RC bar. I just shot you a. Okay, cool, pal. Okay, so David Bates, 290 pick is great from the nose to palate. Can't wait to see thoughts. Great pop. Yeah, that was a great pop, by the way. Every Still Austin bottle I popped is a great actual pop. Yeah, I mean, okay. Now you got me. Now you got me. I gotta keep sniffing this sucker. It almost smells like a. Oh my gosh, it smells like a birthday party. Crap, man. It's like a. Not that I like the taste of the like that way back that the birthday cake frosting that was kind of gritty. I don't like that. I like that buttercream flavor texture better, but that flavor transferring over to the nose with some caramel, which I guess could be described as confectionery sugar, but old school birthday cake when I was a kid pops in my head. Wow, that is such a good nose for me. But I like it super sweet and caramel and chocolate and all that. I don't get any chocolate, but those are and toffee and all that stuff. I'm not getting any of that. I'm just getting super caramel. Wow, that is a caramel birthday cake, freaking cannon blast. Wow. Okay, here we go. Let's pop this sucker right here. Whoa! Woo! That was a pop, people. Woo! Man, that was a pop. That was the best pop I've heard in a long time, man. Dang. Woo! Man, oh shoot. Dang, man, that sucker. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh crap, people. Check this out. Look at this. Look at this. Here's what I got here. Let me sign this one. The Bad Axe bourbon on this one. Dang, look at that sucker. That's quite a wood chip there. Let me kind of put that one back for a while and see so we make that one last a little bit. All right, let's get a little bit on here. All right. Wow. That was an incredible pop. These are both great poppers. Great poppers, people. Dude, David Bass. Was that a great pop or what? Yeah, here so okay. So now you're way more refined than I am. I mean, see now I might be able to find lemon juice now that it's been suggested to me. That caramel is such a punch in the face that it gets real wood. It's such a punch in the face. It's so overpowering, that caramel on the nose, and I like that. It's like, whoa, crap. Wow, I'm not finding any lemon yet. Maybe if it mellows for a little bit. Wow. You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to get. Everybody knows by now that the newest batch, the latest batch of Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, batch 188. Nancy, I don't know why I deserve it. I know I don't deserve it, but she chose to name that after my channel, the Bad Axe Bourbon Blend. That's the Bad Axe Bourbon batch. I can't wait to get that. She brought a bottle back for me from Michigan. Last time she was there, last week before, she brought it back to me. She's sending it to me now. I can't wait to get a nose on that. Just the notes that she puts on the website. Oh my goodness, they're incredible. I can't wait to pop that sucker and get a nose on that. But okay, let me get a nose on this sucker. Man, this nose. This is the best nose I've had in a long time. That is an incredible nose. Okay, so Sugar Kitty, the lemon isn't so much of a taste as the way an old school icing is made with the S. Okay, all right. I was reading that as I'm gonna get that on the nose. Okay, all right. I haven't tasted it yet. I don't want to taste it yet. Let me get. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so good on the nose too. I mean, I'm getting more of a little cherry, a little tobacco, pipe tobacco. Oh no, it's not as much of a man. This is so strong in one direction. This is, I mean, I'm getting so much just caramel, just punching a face caramel. It's really overpowering, and I don't dislike it. I really like that nose, but it's not complex, at least not yet. But I really like it. I mean, I like that stuff. It is strong. I'm getting a little more on the nose from here. It's not a big punch. This is a stronger nose. This is a little bit milder nose. These are both 116 proof, by the way. I'm getting a little bit of fruit on this nose, but I remember getting some on the palate. I remember getting a lot of chocolatey caramel. Just a faint chocolate on the nose. Yeah, you like that, hey, John Kranz? You like that 4K axe hole? Yeah, usually have to pay for that. Usually it's an OnlyFans thing, right? So, wow. So there's two schools of thoughts here. There's a super overpowering. I'm not saying one's better than the other, honestly. This is more complex than this one, but this is way overpowering sweet caramel on this one, where this is a little bit more subdued, a little bit more complex. A little bit of fruit. Not as much, I mean, ethanol maybe on the nose, not as strong. That little bit of pipe tobacco, which is I kind of incorporating with that fruit. A little more complexity, I think, on this nose, and I enjoy both of these noses for different reasons. This is a mood thing for me, actually. This would be a mood thing. If I'm not in the mood for something super sweet, which is rarely the case, this is so, oh my gosh, this is the more, I would say, memorable nose. I would say this is like, whoa, because it's so much, so, I don't want to say one dimensional, but there's so much caramel in there. Caramel and birthday cake, I'm going to say, which I guess could be confectionery sugar. This is more if you like the fruity tobacco smoke, or pipe tobacco, and just a little bit of smoke, which is probably due to a light char. Then this would be for you. So let me go ahead and so this is the lighter on the nose. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this one first. Lighter, a little bit lighter on the nose. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. I'm getting thrown back to some of that pipe smoke transfer over the nose. I'm getting a little bit of a burn now. The highest proof I had, well, yeah, the highest proof I had was 95 proof until now, and these are both jumping up to 116. So I'm getting a little bit of a burn, there. All right, here. You guys see an axle in 4K. Now, yeah, usually I pay for stuff like that. This isn't OnlyFans, but usually you do have to pay for a 4K axle. Yeah, I do too, Jake. I do too. I love that. It's like a sweet tobacco. It's pipe tobacco to me, or like a Swisher sweet cigar. But I equate this more to that fruity, real quality tobacco leaf pipe smoke type of flavor. Yeah, that's good. I'm getting this, and I'm getting some chocolate in there. Dark chocolate, more of a dark chocolate, not a sweet not milk chocolate, more of a dark chocolate. Which normally I like a sweet chocolate, but with that sweet tobacco leaf the flavor, that dark chocolate is coming through. I'm getting a little bit of oak now on the finish, which is nice. I like it to finish late with the oak. I don't want to get that oak up front. I want it to be there lingering, but very slight and light. And that's exactly what this is doing. I'm remembering now. It's been a while. So I'm remembering now. That's why I think everybody picked this one. We picked it blind. Everyone maybe except for one person, I think, picked this one as their number one, but it was their number two out of like 6 people. I'm thinking 6 people. Yeah, that's really good. All right, me go clear the palate, clean the palate, cleanse it. Me cleanse it a little bit. What time is it here? 3:00. That is really good. That California Dramming pick, California Dramming people, Filmland Spirits. It was a SoCal. Big Vic was the one that was heading this up. Big Vic headed this up. He got us all together. So good on him. So this is a pick from SoCal Wine and Whiskey, I believe. SoCal Wine and Whiskey, single barrel, handpicked by California Dramming. I think it's SoCal Wine and Whiskey. SoCal. Go to Filmland Spirits. You'll be able to find this for sure. For sure. Bourbon Ale 5, homie, like the water. Also like my water to have bourbon. Yeah, you like your water to have bourbon notes for sure. All right, so now this is gonna be my first time actually having this, and this. My problem is with the nose. This one, I would say, I hate to say one dimensional, but if it's gonna be one dimensional, this is the dimension I would want it to be in. This super caramel flavor. It's really good. I want it to taste like the nose notes. Man, I want it to taste like this so much. It's like it'd be like a more of a Snickers bar over a. Well, I guess I already said it tastes like a Carmelo. I want it to taste like a Carmelo. Not that there's a bunch of chocolate in this, but that Carmelo. Or maybe just like one of those, what was that, Brock's candies, those little, it's just a piece of caramel wrapped in plastic. One of those. All right, let me get some of this here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm getting a little, it's good. Right off the bat, it's good. It comes off a little hotter than that. Hey, that's really good. They're both really good. I'm not getting a whole bunch of caramel. I'm actually not getting any caramel on the palate. I'm getting maybe some vanilla or confectionery sugar. I think I'll say. Got a little bit more heat on the palate than this one. Not that I'm really comparing. I mean, they're here, so I'm going back and forth on them. Oh, I am getting a light caramel now. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's really good. They got a good pick there. 21090 did a solid job there. Solid job. So I mean, it's. I don't know if you've already said it. I didn't look in the chat, or I missed it. So I believe the first winner was Chris Jenkins. I believe he was the first winner. So you let me know, Chris, which one of these two you would like. And then I don't even remember who the second winner was. I have to go back and chat who the second winner was. So whoever the second winner was, will get the whichever one you don't pick. 56, 56, 56. I don't know who's picking what. I'm just kind of going back to the chat here. I'm back too far. Dang it. Yeah, 4K. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I don't know that you said. So, Chris, whichever one you pick, it will be the one that you get. And the other one, whoever, I don't remember who won the second spin, will get the other one. So that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Let me see here. Jake. Oh, what do you say? Let me see here. Yeah, it's Jake too. I mean, you like tobacco notes in your whiskey? I do too, man. I really like that sweet tobacco. I like toffee, caramel, some chocolate, milk chocolate over dark chocolate, and that tobacco, Swisher Sweet / fruity tobacco note, like of quality tobacco leaves in a pipe. That, you know what that smell comes across as. I like that as a flavor in my whiskeys, in my bourbons. And I like that the finish. I actually like that finish to have just a light oak. Maybe a tiny bit of smoke, maybe a little bit of char, but more of a light oak. Not overpowering, but a light oak. So I think, hey peeps, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this sucker off here. And thank you everybody for coming in and being a part of this. I will get those out as soon as I can. I do have a Patreon if anyone wants to join in on the Patreon. So it was 2 patrons on Patreon that won. So there's that. So there's that. So it did pay off. At least for the spins, it pays off. Hey, right on. Everyone have a great weekend. I'm sure I'll jump in a chat or so. Coming up as soon as I get off here, probably be a few minutes. I'll probably get something to eat and get some water, more water. But I'll see everyone in somebody else's chat. Go support all these people that do these creations. Hey, Chris, since you're in here, do you know which one of these you would like? Do you know if you want the Filmland, Midnight Mayhem, or Moonlight Mayhem, or the Pour Some Austin on Me? Whichever one you want, the second winner will get. Right on. Bad axe, people. Bad Axe for sure. Right, I know this live stream will get better. It'll get better and better with it as far as I'll have the wheel back up on here as a widget. There's so much stuff you can do with the eCam stuff. So I decided to. Oh shoot! I forgot to do this here. When you winners win. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? And then hit the old everyone. Right on. Okay, Chris, right on. Chris gets the Moonlight Mayhem. And whoever the second winner was, I don't remember who it was. They'll get the Pour Some Austin on Me. Right on, brother. I appreciate it. And you know, people, I am going to get out of here. I got to say my little tagline here. So sharing good bourbon with friends and family is Bad Axe. Let me get some. You can get 5 axes in here. All right. With the axe cam. Woo! Man, this stuff's hopping around. Yeah. Oh, man. I almost lost the bottle. All right. Sharing good bourbon with friends and family is Bad Axe, people. Thank you for hanging out with me on Saturday, people. I appreciate it. It's always fun hanging out with good peeps. There we go. So we're going to finish.